नमस्कार, म अम्बिका हाङबाङ अंग्रेजी सिकाइ रेडियो कार्यक्रममा यहाँहरूलाई स्वागत गर्छु। चैत्र 11 गते त देश लकडाउनमा छ। सायद हाम्रो दैनिकी फेरिएकै होला। लकडाउनलाई समस्याको रूपमा मात्र नलियौं, विभिन्न माध्यमबाट शिक्षा हासिल गर्ने अवसरको रूपमा पनि प्रयोग गरौं, हुन्छ हैन? ल त विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनी हो, अब रेडियो सेटको नजिक आउनुहोस् है। यो अंग्रेजी सिकाइ रेडियो कार्यक्रम हरेक दिन रेडियो तमोर 102 मेगाहर्जमा साँझ 36 बजेदेखि 7 बजेसम्म र रेडियो आठराई 101.2 मेगाहर्जमा बिहान 7 बजेदेखि 7:30 बजेसम्म सुन्न सक्नुहुनेछ। नोटबुक, कलम, पाठ्यपुस्तक र रेकर्ड गर्न मिल्ने सामग्री तयारी अवस्थामा पक्कै राख्नुभएकै होला, होइन? यदि छैन भने तयार गर्दै गर्नुहोस् ल। आजको बसाइमा अनिवार्य अंग्रेजी विषय अन्तर्गत कक्षा 10 को टेन्स अर्थात् काल अन्तर्गत फ्युचर टेन्स अर्थात् भविष्यत कालको बारेमा चर्चा गर्नेछौँ। विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरू तयार हुनुहुन्छ हैन? आजका प्रस्तुतिका झलकहरू
I will help you with them.
These files are really heavy.
ल त विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरू ढिला नगरी आजको बसाइको उठान गरिहालौँ। प्रस्तुति सहित आउँदै हुनुहुन्छ सीता निरौला। अब कक्षा कोठामै प्रवेश गरौँ, हुन्छ हैन?
Hello students, Namaskar and welcome back. It's me Sita Nirola, present here to facilitate future tense from grade 10 grammar book. As we had already learned present tense and past tense in our previous class, so today we will be learning future tense. Namaskar. आज म सीता निरौला हजुरहरूको सामु कक्षा 10 को अनिवार्य अंग्रेजी अन्तर्गत व्याकरणबाट फ्युचर टेन्स यानी कि भविष्यत काल विषय लिएर उपस्थित भइसकेको छु। Okay, now let's proceed to our today's topic. I think all of you are ready, aren't you?
Yes, miss, we are.
Okay, before starting today's topic, write down the questions and try to do it on your own. सुरु गर्नुभन्दा अगाडि केही प्रश्नहरू आफ्नो कपीमा लेख्नुहोला अनि यसको उत्तर खोज्ने प्रयास गर्नुहोला है, हुन्छ नि?
हुन्छ मिस।
Change the following sentences as indicated. कोष्टकमा दिएको निर्देशन अनुसार वाक्य परिवर्तन गर्नुहोस्। 1. Hari is watching television into simple future tense. 2. They had played volleyball into future continuous tense. 3. Amity met him in Kathmandu. Future perfect tense. Number 4. She is listening music. She is listening listening music. Future perfect continuous tense. Future tense यानी कि भविष्यत काल। Future tense is used to talk about the action that is still to happen or will take place in upcoming time. फ्युचर टेन्सले पछि आउने वा भोलिको समयमा हुने क्रियाकलाप अथवा घटनाहरूलाई बुझाउँदछ. फर इक्जाम्पल, I will do my homework. भविष्यकालका चारवटा पक्षहरू हुन्छन्. There are 4 forms of future tense. Can you name them?
Yes, miss. They are simple future tense, future continuous tense, future perfect tense, future perfect continuous tense.
Very good. So let's learn in detail. Simple future tense. Simple future tense is used to express 3 things. They are instant decisions, that is, decision we make suddenly at the time of speaking. Offers and promises. We make this form with subject plus will or shall plus verb 1 plus object. Let's listen the conversation to be clear. May I take your order?
Yes, I will have the burger, please.
I will have the burger is an instant decision you didn't plan 2 weeks ago to eat this food at this restaurant on this day. You just made the decision now. Here is another example.
The phone is ringing.
I will get it. Here, you just decide to answer the phone.
These files are really heavy.
I will help you with them. So here, I am offering to help this person carry the file. More examples. Can you lend me 100 rupees? I will pay you back next week. So here, I am promising to pay the money back. Simple future tense is also used to make predictions or guesses about future based on our knowledge and personal experiences. Using the expressions like I think or I don't think, I expect or I don't expect, I am sure, probably, etc. For example, I think he will surely pass the exam. Here, I am doing the prediction of his passing the exam. It is also used with if clause. For example, if I pass the exam, I will have the job.
Miss, is this form used with the time adverbials like soon, tomorrow, tonight, shortly, next time, next day, next week, next month, year, in a few minutes, days, weeks, months, years, etc.?
Yes, you are right. Now let's move on to future continuous tense. We make future continuous tense with subject plus will or shall plus be plus before. For example, at 11 a.m. tomorrow, I will be driving to Jhapa. That means the activity of driving will be started at 11 a.m. tomorrow and will continue at certain period in future.
Miss, it means the future continuous tense expresses an action that will be ongoing or that will be in progress at some time in future. Am I right?
Yes, you are right. Future continuous tense is used for an action going at some time in future. Please listen the conversation to be clearer.
Hey, do you want to come to the movie on Saturday?
No, I can't. I will be working until late. Here, until late means until late at night. That means on Saturday till late I will be still in office doing my work, so I cannot go to the movies. This is the main use of future continuous tense. But sometimes we use this tense to talk about a fixed or a routine event in the future or future events that are planned. For example, I will be staying at hotel in Kathmandu. This is a fixed or planned arrangement. Okay, listen the conversation once again.
I'm going to a cafeteria. Do you want me to bring you a coffee?
Thanks, but do not bother. I will be going there in a little while myself. Here, the sentence I will be going there in a little while myself is a routine thing that I do at this time every day. That is future continuous tense. Okay, now we turn to next two tenses, the future perfect and future perfect continuous. To understand the future perfect, let's take a situation. Avi works in a company. He wants to save up some money. So he is going to save rupees 1000 per month from now on. This is Asar. So by Assos, which is 3 months from now, Avi will have saved rupees 3000. This sentence shows that the action of saving 3000 rupees will be completed by that time. This is the future perfect tense.
Miss, so future perfect tense talks about the completion of action by a certain future time.
Yes, you are right. So the structure for future perfect tense is subject plus shall have or will have plus verb 3 plus object. Now, future perfect continuous. We make this tense with subject plus will or shall plus have been plus verb 4 plus object. For example, by next year, he will have been saving money for 1 year. By next year, he will have been saving money for 1 year. That means he will have finished 1 year of saving and he will continue saving the money. This is the future perfect continuous tense.
Miss, future perfect continuous tense is used to talk about ongoing action or an action that will be in progress in the future, and also to mention the duration or the length at a particular time.
Yes, we use by, before, for plus period of time, in plus period of time to express the duration or length of time. For example, by 2 p.m., we will have been painting the living room for 5 hours. It means by 2 p.m., the action of painting is still ongoing and it will continue in the future too. Now, going to future tense. Going to future tense is used to express plans and intentions. The structure of this tense is subject plus am is are plus going to plus verb 1. For example, we are going to buy a car. That means we have a plan to buy a car. Next example, Hari is going to take vacation for homework. It explains the intention of Hari to take vacation. We also use going to future tense when we make predictions based on something in the present, something we can see now, so we are sure. For example, look at the sky. There are black clouds. It is going to rain soon. It is going to rain soon. It means it is definitely going to rain in a few minutes. This is all about the future tense. So, today we learned the forms of future tense. Can you repeat them with structure?
Yes, miss. Simple future tense. Subject plus will, shall plus verb 1 plus object. Future continuous tense. Subject plus will be, shall be plus verb 4 plus object. Future perfect tense. Subject plus shall have, will have plus verb 3 plus object. Future perfect continuous tense. Subject plus will have been, shall have been plus verb 4 plus object. Going to future. Subject plus is, am, are plus going to plus verb 1 plus object.
Now is the time before क्वेशनहरुको एन्सर चेक गरौँ है त। हुन्छ नि? ल अब सुरु गरौँ है। 1. Hari is watching television. Into simple future tense, यसको एन्सर हुन्छ Hari will watch television. Hari will watch television. Question number 2. They had played volleyball. Into future continuous tense, they had played volleyball. Into future continuous tense, यसको एन्सर हुन्छ They will be playing volleyball. फेरि एकपटक. They will be playing volleyball. चेक गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ हैन त? Question number 3. I met him in Kathmandu. Future perfect tense. Question एकपटक फेरि. I met him in Kathmandu. यसलाई फ्युचर पर्फेक्ट टेन्समा लैजानु पर्ने. यसको एन्सर हुन्छ आई विल ह्याभ. फ्युचर पर्फेक्ट टेन्सको फर्मुला विल ह्याभ प्लस भर्ब 3. मिटको भर्ब 3 एमइटी मेट. आई विल ह्याभ मेट हिम इन काठमाडौँ. त्यसै गरी क्वेसन नम्बर 4. She is listening music. She is listening listening music. यसलाई फ्युचर पर्फेक्ट कन्टिन्युअसमा लैजानु पर्ने थियो. यसको उत्तर हुन्छ She will have been listening the music. किनभने फ्युचर पर्फेक्ट कन्टिन्युअसको फर्मुला हो will have been प्लस verb 4. त्यसैले यसको एन्सर she will have been listening the music हुन जान्छ. विद्यार्थीहरू चेक गरिसक्नुभयो होइन होला त? ओके डियर स्टुडेन्ट्स, नाउ इट्स टाइम फर होमवर्क. अब पालो गृह कार्यको. सो राइट द क्वेसन्स इन यर कपी. क्वेसन आफ्नो कपीमा लेख्नुहोला. क्वेसन यस प्रकार छ. पुट द करेक्ट फर्म अफ verbs to complete the following sentences. निम्नलिखित वाक्यलाई पुरा गर्नको लागि कोष्ठकमा दिएको क्रियाको सही प्रयोग गर्नुहोस्. नम्बर 1. माई फादर कोष्ठभित्र अथवा स्मल ब्र्याकेटभित्र COME कम टुमरो TOMORROW टुमरो पछि फुल स्टप लेख्न नबिर्सिनु होला. माई फादर कोष्ठभित्र कम टुमरो. क्वेसन नम्बर 2. ही कोष्ठभित्र BEB कोष्ठभित्र BEB टु युरोप EUROPE युरोप बाई 2030. क्वेसन वान्स अगेन. ही कोष्ठभित्र BEB टु युरोप बाई 2030. क्वेसन नम्बर 3. I am sure they कोष्ठभित्र WIN win the match MATCH match. फेरि एकपटक. I am sure they कोष्ठभित्र WIN win the match. Question number 4. C. FINISS finish. Small bracket भित्र है कोष्ठ भित्र finish. C. Finish nursing in 3 years time. फेरि एक पटक. C. Finish कोष्ठ भित्र finish nursing in 3 years time. Question number 5. C. Visit 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 कोष्ठ भित्र visit. C. Visit by next week. Once again. C. Visit 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 small bracket भित्र by next week. Question number 6. He is small bracket भित्र go to die DIE die. He is small bracket भित्र go to die. Question number 7. I small bracket भित्र read in the class at this time tomorrow. Once again, I small bracket भित्र read in the class at this time tomorrow. Thank you, my dear students, for listening carefully. Hope you learned a lot. Next time, we will learn about new topic. Till then, bye. Have a nice day.
सीता निरौला मिसलाई धन्यवाद। कार्यक्रम कस्तो लाग्यो त? आजको बसाइ पक्कै पनि सिकाइमूलक पनि होला। कार्यक्रम सुन्दै प्रश्न तथा जिज्ञासा टिप्पणी गर्नुभयो कि होला, होइन त? प्रश्न तथा जिज्ञासा अङ्ग्रेजी सिकाइ रेडियो कार्यक्रमको फेसबुक पेज @RADIO EDUCATION SPF को इनबक्समा र RADIO PROGRAM SPF @gmail.com मा पठाउन सक्नुहुनेछ। प्रश्न तथा जिज्ञासाको समाधानसहित थप सिकेको लागि भोलिको कार्यक्रममा पुनः भेट हुनेछ। पठन पाठनको क्रममा कुनै जिज्ञासा भए निम्न ठेगानामा सम्पर्क गर्न सक्नुहुनेछ। ठेगाना र सम्पर्क टिप्न तयार हुनुहोस् है। ह्युमेन प्र्याक्टिस फाउन्डेसन फुङलिङ नगरपालिका 4 ताप्लेजुङ। फोन नम्बर 024 461 047। हवस् त, आगामी अङ्कमा पुनः भेट हुनेछ। म अम्बिका हाङबाङ बिदा हुन्छु। नमस्ते। सामाजिक दूरी कायम गरौँ, कोरोना भाइरसबाट बचौँ र बचाउँ। धन्यवाद।